Hi everyone. Now I would like to explain how do you find the solution of partial differential equation by the method of separation of variables. First, I'll give what are the steps involved in this method. Let us see what is the procedure step by step. First, let us consider any one of the partial differential equation which is in terms of two independent variables x and y and dependent variable u, its first order partial derivatives and second order partial derivatives and so on. The partial differential equation may involve any of the partial derivatives. Sometimes in place of u it may give z or w, but for this case see here the dependent variable is u. Now let us see what is the next step. We assume the solution by u is equal to x of x and y of y. Now substituting this u in partial derivatives and wherever it is in the partial differential equation. Next, we separate the corresponding variables capital X and capital Y and its partial derivatives, because X and capital Y, these two are in terms of a single independent variables X and Y, its partial derivative notation becomes ordinary derivatives. Now these two functions equate to the constant. Suppose the constant is k. See, this is like f is equal to g is equal to k, where f is in terms of x and g is in terms of y, and these two are equating to the constant k. Now we solve these two as ordinary differential equations. F is equal to k, separately we solve, and g is equal to k, separately we solve. By f is equal to k you will get x, by g is equal to k you will get y, and by replacing in this you will get what is the required solution of partial differential equation. Now let us take one example. Dou u by dou x is equal to 4 dou u by dou y. So by the method of separation of variables we assume the solution u is equal to x of x and y of y, and observe here dou u by dou x and dou u by dou y. Now we find dou u by dou x and dou u by dou y based on this assumption u is equal to x of x and y of y. Let us see what we will get. Dou u by dou x is nothing but dou x by dou x into y, because y is independent of x and this capital X is in terms of only x, so that's why its partial notation becomes ordinary notation. Similarly, dou u by dou y is nothing but x dy by dy. Now these two substitute the given PDE. Let us see what we will get. So y dx by dx LHS and 4x dy by dy. By separating the corresponding variables 1 by x dx by dx, 4 by y dy by dy is equal to the constant. Again we equate the first function is equal to k and second function is equal to k. Now observe here, these two are ordinary differential equations, and these you can solve any one of the techniques related to the ordinary differential equations. And observe here, these two are simple equations, that's why I would like to apply separation of variables. See, let us see how do you solve these. So 1 by x dx is equal to k dx, 1 by y dy is equal to k by 4 dy. Now by integrating, see, 1 by x dx is nothing but natural logarithm of x. The right hand side, the k is nothing but a constant kx, and c1 is integration constant. Similarly, for second ordinary differential equation, natural logarithm y, k by 4y plus c2, where c2 is the integration constant. Now again simplifying, let us see what we will get. X is equal to e power kx plus c1 for the other one, y is equal to e power ky by 4 plus c2. And again simplifying this, you observe here e power c1 is nothing but a, so where a is nothing but e power c1, and for the second one b is nothing but e power c2. Okay, now replacing these x and y in x and y, see, let us see what we will get. ab e power kx ky by 4. Now observe here, ab, the product is also a constant, so that's why finally simplifying we will get u of x comma y is equal to c e power kx plus ky by 4. So this is the required solution. If suppose for the same partial differential equation the condition is given, it is like, see, the condition, let us see, suppose the condition u of 0 comma y is equal to 8 e power minus 3y, here x is equal to 0. So that means we replace here x 0, the right hand side is also 0. See, let us see what we will get here. 8 e power minus 3y is clear, and replacing x is equal to 0, it's nothing but ky by 4. Now comparing on both sides, so what we will get, c is nothing but 8 and k is nothing but, so let us see what we will get. K is minus 2. Now again replacing these c and k values in the solution part, so we will get the final required solution is u of x comma y is equal to 8 e power minus 12 x plus y by 4. If condition is not given, so if the condition is not given, so this is the required solution. So this is how you find the solution using method of separation of variables. Let us have a look out another problem. Now let us see the another problem, another partial differential equation, which is the second order partial differential equation with respect to x and first order partial derivatives with respect to x and y. And observe here, in place of u, the dependent variable is z. Now by the method of separation of variables, we assume z of x comma y is equal to x of x and y of y. Now replacing this z in partial differential equation, see, let us see what we will get. Replacing this z, clear, xy, again xy and again xy, and observe here this is with respect to x itself, and this is with respect to x, and this is with respect to y. Now see, differentiating this, what we will get. So here y is independent of x, so that's why its partial derivative getting like this. It's clear. Dou square x by dou x square, 2y dou x by dou x, and x dou y by dou y. Now let us see, since x and y in terms of x and y separately, so that's why this partial notation becomes ordinary notations. Now we regroup the corresponding variables and separate on both sides. It is just like, observe here, from the first two terms y is a common, and taking the second one to the right hand side and separating the corresponding variables. Let us see what we will get. See, 1 by x d square x by dx square minus 2 dx by dx is equal to minus 1 by y dy by dy. Now these we equate to the constant k. Again the first function is equal to k and the second function is equal to k. See, it's nothing but 1 by first function is equal to k and second function. And observe here, this is the simple ordinary differential equation we can easily solve by the separation of variables. So it's nothing but simply take dy to right hand side and by integrating we'll get the solution. Now come to this. This is a differential equation with constant coefficients. See, this is, let us consider first 1 by x d square x by dx square. Again simplifying, see what we will get. Here d is nothing but d by dx, d square and 2d, this x taking to right hand side, so it will get minus k into x. Observe here, this is d square minus 2d plus k. And observe this, this is the differential equation with constant coefficients. And for these differential equations, how do you find the solution? For this, the solution x is nothing but complementary function. This complementary function solution can be determined by taking auxiliary equation. How do you take the auxiliary equation? D replaced by any one of the variable, either r or n, whatever the variable, and this x is replaced by 1. You will get m square minus 2m minus k is equal to 0. Now this is quadratic equation. Okay, now this quadratic equation we have to solve for m, and we don't know what is k value, so that means obviously we have to follow the formula minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a is right. Now using this formula, see, let us see what we will get. Right, m is equal to 1 plus or minus root 1 plus k. So these are the two roots. One is a 1 plus square root and another one is 1 minus square root, and these two suppose you can assume as m1 and m2. Okay, now if, and observe here, these two roots are not complex, these are real and distinct. If the roots are real and distinct, what is the complementary function? The complementary function is here x is equal to, suppose c1 e power m1 x plus c2 e power m2 x. So this is the solution for x. And now similarly you can find the solution for the another ordinary differential equation. See, let us see what is the solution for that. Now this is minus 1 by y dy is equal to k dy. Separating and by integrating, natural logarithm of y is equal to ky plus c3 is the integration constant. Again simplifying, y is equal to a e power ky. And now we got what is the x and what is the y. Observe here, the solution z is equal to x of x into y of y. Now replacing this capital X and capital Y. This capital X is nothing but this is. Now observe here, a into c1 and a into c2 is nothing but again the another constant is right. So this is This is the required solution. Observe here, a into c1 is nothing but a1 and a into c2 is nothing but a2. This is the required solution of partial differential equation. This is how we find the solution of the partial differential equation, by the method of separation of variables. Now I will give some examples you can practice. So these are some examples, you can practice these problems. Here P is nothing but dou z by dou x and Q is nothing but dou z by dou. Thank you.